Okay, let's write this out as a two-column proof. What's given to us is that PM, I'm going to highlight this as I go, PM, this hypotenuse here is congruent to RJ, the hypotenuse on that one. It's given to us that the side PT is perpendicular to side TJ, side going all the way across. RM is also perpendicular to TJ, and M is the midpoint of TJ. So, first thing I'm going to do, just to save you time, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to write down what we know. And what we know is, of course, all of the given things. So I'm going to list that as one step. Number one, I'll list all those things and our reason will be given. Okay, so we've got all of these facts established as given. And where can we go from there? Well, one of the places that we can go from there is we can then determine that these angles are right angles. And so I'm going to say angle PTM and we have two angles like this, PTM and JMR, angle JMR are right angles. And how do we know that? That is the definition of perpendicularity. Okay, and then I'm going to go a little further and I'm going to say, okay, then therefore we know that angle PTM is congruent to angle JMR, and say that's the, they just say all right angles are congruent. Okay. For, I know it's a lot of writing, hopefully we won't run out of room. For, we can say that, well, we know that M is the midpoint of TJ, so we can say that TM, side TM is congruent to side JM. Side TM is congruent to side JM, and we could call that definition of a midpoint. Okay, now let's see if I can scroll this up a little bit. Okay, I can. We're going to lose what's at the top for now, and hopefully you've got all the stuff that's given. That should be okay. I wish I could select all this and just slide that up. But let's do this here, and let's just say, okay, I'm trying to prove that the triangles are congruent. So we can then say, oh, and actually I put single line there for that, and what I really should put is double. So the other ones already have one. And then we can say, okay, well then straight away we can say that triangle PTM is congruent to triangle RMJ. Why are we able to know that? Because now we have, for two right triangles, we have the hypotenuse and one of the legs congruent, so we can say we know that those two triangles are congruent by hypotenuse leg. And I'm going to see if I can scroll back down and have the whole thing on screen at the end. Oops. And I don't think I can because it's separate. So let's just leave it as is. And that's how we get where we get. And I think that's an explanation you can get your mind around. So we're done.